Hi, I'm Kelly, the Assistant Farm Manager here at Pitney Meadows, and today I'm here to talk to you about one of our favorite summer treats, the watermelon. It's really fun to grow, and it's just everyone looks forward to their first bite of that delicious, juicy watermelon in August every year. It's such a refreshing treat in the hot days of summer. We planted these back in early June, so watermelons love warm weather. They cannot tolerate cold or frost, so we wait as long as possible into the late spring to plant these out. They'll grow all summer, ripening up, and usually around mid to late August we'll see our first watermelons ready to pick. So harvesting watermelons is a bit of an art. There's a few things that we look for when we're going to harvest, and I can show you. This looks like a nice big watermelon, and we look for a couple of things. So there's a little tendril that will grow at the intersection of each stem and vine of the plant, and what we're looking for on the tendril is for it to be really brown and dried and pretty much dead. This one is still very green, still very much alive and active, so that's a first indicator that this watermelon isn't actually ready to harvest. The second thing we look for is if we flip the melon over, we can see underneath it starts to develop a little bit of a yellowing right there. And what we're looking for there is a really deep, nice yellow patch under here. This one's still very light greenish yellow, so that's another indicator that it's not quite ready. And the last thing we do is give it a little tap. And we're listening for something like a hollow thud when we tap that. That one doesn't quite have that hollowness to it yet. It's still a little light, still a little high-pitched. So I would not harvest that watermelon, even though it's nice and big and looks like it might be ready to eat. If we walk down here, we have two smaller watermelons. So size is not something that we use as an indicator for ripeness. Again, we'll look at the tendrils. This tendril is starting to die back. It's got that brown tip and is looking a little bit dead there. If we flip it, that's a really nice yellow patch at the bottom. And that one's sounding a lot more hollow and thudding nicely. That one probably is ready. I would probably harvest that. And then this one here, same thing. This tendril is really nice and brown and dead. That's a great indicator. Flipping it over, we see a nice bright yellow patch there. And that sounds very good and hollow. So I would definitely harvest this one. And to do that, I'm just gonna clip it right at the stem. We always try to leave the stem intact. It just helps preserve that intersection with the fruit and helps it to store longer. We keep these in the refrigerator. You can keep them 3 to 4 weeks even. They usually hold up really well, but rarely do they last that long because they're just too delicious to enjoy sooner. So enjoy.